It's all you, my friend.
What's up, everybody? Happy Fat Tuesday. C'est la bon temps roulette, right? Mardi Gras is here. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. Welcome to week number 5 in orientation. I am Chef Luke, coming at you from Austin, Texas. If you are a culinary student, that is culinary rather than baking and pastry, then in 7 days, you and I become fast friends. I'll be teaching CA 102, Culinary Concepts and Foundations. We're going to have a lot of fun. All I ask of you is to bring the enthusiasm. Like I always told my new cooks, I can teach you how to cook. I can't teach you how to show up and show up with a good attitude, all right? You bring a good attitude, I'll show you how to cook, all right? We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to meet the team. You're going to meet some of the instructors that you're about to have, some instructors you're going to have down the road. We've got some people from the main office. It's going to be a big old Mardi Gras party in here tonight, so I hope y'all are excited. For you baking and pastry students, you're going to have nothing but a good time with Chef Ann. What's up, Chef Ann?
Hey, all right, well, so I'm Chef Ann Leonard. I am dialing in from the currently snowy suburbs of Chicago, and you're probably hearing, that's my printer who is possessed. But so if you are in the baking and pastry program, I will be with you for the first 12 weeks of the program, and it's gonna be a blast. We got lots to learn, a lot of techniques, but it's gonna be fun. I want you all to know that we have so many resources for you, not just me and your chef evaluators, but we've got student services, we have an advising team, we have an awesome group of students known as our ambassadors, which you'll get to know. So you are not alone. We are definitely all on this together, but I am so excited to see all of your work, and I absolutely love being a part of, particularly a part of the beginning part of your journey. It is really such an exciting time. I am a big fan of horrible, cheesy 80s and 90s music and references. So I kind of preemptively apologize right now to all my students for that. Which will be getting some bad memes and music along the way. But feel free to reach out absolutely at any time. Yeah, hey, nice to meet you.
Thanks, Chef Ann. You guys are going to have a lot of fun with Chef Ann, and for you culinary students, you see her down the road, right, later on, when you learn how to bake some stuff. Next up, we're going to go from the beginning of the program to the end of the program. Our externship instructor, Gina Donovan. How are you doing?
Yay! Good. Hello. So I'm Chef Gina. I'll be your externship instructor at the end of the program. So you have quite a ways to go, but do not hesitate to contact me ahead of time. It's never too early to start thinking about where you might want to go for externship, or if you have any questions, I am here for you. I'd love to answer any questions or help you along before you get there.
Absolutely. So the externship at this point is like a year away, which seems like forever, but before you know it, it's going to be here. So start thinking about it now, okay? Another one of our culinary instructors, Chef Janet. What's up, Chef Janet? How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm just, jiving down here in the Rocky Mountains. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. You're going to have me sort of at the end of your program before you hit externship, but this is what I'm going to say to you. You got a lot of living going on before you get to me, and if you want to just have the best piece of advice that I can give you, it's this. Have a sense of humor. Life happens to all of us. You've got a whole bunch of people on the screen who are here to help you, but at the end of the day, we want you to be as successful as you can be, and one of the best ways to do that is to laugh when things happen. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you around, I don't know, week 36, something like that.
Down the road. See you down the road. Absolutely. Keep a good sense of humor, as we obviously do with ourselves here. Next up, one of our other culinary instructors, Chef Caesar. What's up, Chef Caesar? How you doing?
Hello, everyone. Hey, Chef. How are you? Great. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you guys here. My name is Chef Caesar Herrera. I will be your chef instructor in your second class, which is CA 121, Culinary Skills and Techniques, after Chef Luke's. I'm dialing from the cold state of Illinois. It's cold here, but you know what? I'm keep more. One of the things I want you guys to be aware that, this is going to be fun. And when you guys get to my class, you're going to be so excited to jump right in, because in my class, you're going to be able to create complete dishes. And you're going to do such a great job that I'm going to be so proud of you guys, okay? So get ready to have fun and enjoy the program, all right? Welcome again, and it's nice to see you guys here. Thank you, Chef.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Chef. Let's see who's next. Another culinary instructor, Chef Catherine. It's like the jams. What's up, Chef Catherine? How you doing? Where is she? You here? She's here somewhere. There. Muted, then unmuted, then muted again. There we go. There you are.
Okay. Technical difficulties all around sometimes. Welcome everybody. I am currently a CA 102 instructor, so as Chef Luke said, you usually hop in with me. I am in Chicago, as mentioned, freezing, but keeping it all right, keeping it warm with the stove always on, oven, something's always in there. Try not to burn it, right? That's the whole goal, guys. No, I'm just kidding. You're going to learn so much CA 102, fundamentals, knife cuts, knife skills, a ton to learn. And most importantly is to reach out, have fun. Don't hesitate to ask questions, because that's the only way we learn. So, bring it. All right. Get excited.
Absolutely. We are here to answer your questions. Never feel like you're bugging us or bothering us with your questions. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here to do, is answer questions. So bring it, like she said. Next up, joining us is one of our core instructors. Maybe. Chef Quinn, the mighty Chef Quinn.
Thank you, Chef Luke.
You got it.
What's that?
What's up?
Coming to you 10 miles north of you in Round Rock, Texas. I'm very excited to be teaching the CA 125 Culinary Careers from Entry Level to Management class. And the number one cliche, it's already been spoken tonight, there are no dumb questions. You're here to pick all of our brains, use our brains, pick them, and ask all the questions you want. I'm very excited. You're learning about resumes all the way up to management skills. So I'm looking forward to teaching you. You'll get me in Module 2, your second 6 weeks in. Very excited to be here, and I wish you guys all luck. And if you're not cooking something tomorrow, make sure you're cooking something down the road. Let's cook every day.
Absolutely. That's right. So if you're a culinary student, in your second 6 weeks, you're going to have me and Chef Kevin at the same time. And we're going to be talking to each other. We're going to know. So you guys better stay on top of it, all right? Let's change gears and go pastry to the bread man.
All right, more BTO. We're digging a BTO. We're staying in a 70s mood tonight.
Absolutely.
Hello, guys. How you doing? I'm Chef Tom, and I'll be teaching a couple of different times for you guys. First, you'll see me as your computer instructor, but also kind of getting you acclimated. I'll be your tour guide a little bit, working your way through Google Drive and getting you ready for classes on down the road. And then you'll see me in your baking classes, both the baking for culinary and also the our whole baking program. My specialty is breads, but if it's got dough in it, I can make it, and I can help you make it too. And I want to say that the number one thing, and I would agree with these guys 100%, is to communicate. If you are communicating, you are doing well in school. It's those who disappear that are really going to have a hard time. So start getting your dialing finger out. Call me up all the time. I should have Call Me as my song next time, because those are the folks that are very successful in school. So I want to thank you guys for coming out, and there's my phone. Thanks, guys. See you.
See, like, don't ever feel afraid to. We're getting calls all the time, guys. I promise we didn't. I'm not rigging that. That wasn't like that was. It's a real, actual phone call. He's on with a real live student right now. Can you believe it? So don't feel like you can't ask us questions. Our phone numbers are on the class page. Our email addresses are on the class page. Please reach out all the time when you have those questions. Changing gears a little bit, we're going to talk to one of our chef evaluators. What's up, Chef Sophia? How you doing?
Hello, everyone. I am Chef Sophia. I am originally from Chihuahua, Mexico, but I live in the beautiful Mississippi Gulf Coast, so it is nice and warm down here. Sorry for everybody that's freezing. I am one of your chef evaluators, which besides having awesome chef instructor, you got a bunch of us evaluators that we're grading your work every week. And we love to answer questions, so it's awesome that you have a lot of people to ask questions. Don't ever think you're bothering any of us. We love what we do, and that's what we do. We're here to teach you whatever we can. So you're going to see me in the culinary side, and you're going to see me in a bunch of classes, so expect me anywhere. If you have any questions, text, email any of us. We always communicate. Glad to have you all here.
Thank you, Chef. I hope you guys are picking up what we're laying down, because we're laying it down pretty quick. Okay? Reach out with your questions. Let us know what's going on at any time, whatever it is. You're going out of town, you're not feeling well, stuff happens, life happens. We get it. That's what we're here for. Reach out and ask us questions. Another one of our evaluators. Keeping it going. What's up, Chef Vince?
Chef Vince here. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's like 2 degrees outside, a 1.5 feet of snow, and it's cold in my house. Ugh. Just have fun. I'm an evaluator. I like to see awesome food, awesome techniques, and if you have fun in life, have fun with food. Everything else is a wash. Just give me a call, text me if you need anything. I'm here for you. Good luck.
Right on. Thanks, Chef. Let's see, another one of our evaluators. He knows who he is. Chef Eric, what's up? How's Colorado? Where's Chef
All
Eric?
right. Colorado actually went from 20 degrees yesterday, I think actually more around 16, to today about a high of like 55. So if that tells you one thing to the next, very unpredictable weather out here. With that being said, everything here is going to be very unpredictable, okay? So the way to make things predictable is stay organized, right? So that way, stay ahead of the game. Be on top of your homework each and every week, so that way when the unpredictable does happen, you still have time to make up for it, right? So get those submissions in early, and stay on top of the game. You're going to hear my voice quite a bit, so I'm going to keep this very short and sweet. I've been doing this for years, about 20 now. I know I don't look like it, so don't let the looks fool you. Plenty of experience here in this room, and pick our brains. Can't emphasize that. Call us, text us, email us, the whole nine.
Thank you, Chef. Absolutely. Again, reach out. Another one of our evaluators here. Like I said, we keep a good sense of humor, you guys. Chef Suzanne, so does she. What's up, Chef Suzanne? How you doing?
I'm good.
Perfect.
Thank you. I couldn't think of a better song. My name is Suzanne Lasagna, and yes, that is my real name. It's the one I've always had. I've never had a different name. I'm an evaluator, and I've got a few different classes, and my advice is that we can't read your mind, but I know the answers are there. Write it down. We want to see all that brilliant ideas that you have in your head. Put it down so I can read it. I want to see it. And ask me lots of questions. I'm here to help.
Thank you, Chef. We're here to help. We're saying it over and over because we want you to know we're here to help. This guy knows which song is for him.
Wow, everyone's waiting. Have you and don't have them.
Chef Ryan.
All right.
What's
Thank you,
up?
Chef Luke. So my name's Chef Ryan Hodris. I'm coming to you from St. Petersburg, Florida, where we hit a balmy 80 degrees today. So, Chef Vince, sorry to hear that you were rocking the single digits weather over there. I kind of remember what that's like. I'm an evaluator here at Escoffier. I work on both the culinary and the baking and pastry side of the house. There is no class in this program that I haven't evaluated for at some point. So if you have a question and you're like, oh, well, I don't want my chefs to, I don't want to bother them. First of all, you're not going to bother them. But second, you can always get a hold of me. I either have the answer or I know the guy who has the answer. So don't feel too bashful for reaching out, even if I'm not in your class. But the second thing is do your best to be fearless. This is the time to make mistakes. So whether you're making a mayonnaise or you're roasting a chicken or you're writing a flavor journal, confidence, as cheesy as it sounds, is the most important ingredient in every recipe. So be sure that go in fearless. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. This is the place to make mistakes.
Absolutely. We don't expect you guys to have it nailed right now. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. You're here to learn. We expect you to make a few mistakes here and there. That's what we're here for, is to teach you how to learn. Okay. Next up, we're going to go back to one of our pastry guys. That says it right there, Chef Paul.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. We are family, right?
Absolutely. We're all a big family. So I am Chef Paul Rock, and I live in the awesome city of Los Angeles, California. And it's been a very nice, warm 85 degrees here. Until today, it's like 65, and everybody's dressed in fur coats. It's so crazy. But it's not real fur. It's faux fur. So I'm one of the evaluators. So we're a really good, tight-knit group. We love to take care of our students. We're here for all of your questions. Other instructors, have mentioned that it's really good that you do make mistakes and that you learn from them. So we're here to help encourage that. So mistakes are okay. And you guys are going to have a lot of fun in the program. So
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. will
Yeah,
you?
let's figure up something else.
Okay. We have a big group, 103 people.
Okay, unmute yourself right now.
All right. Can you hear me now?
There we go.
All right. So anyway, if you guys need assistance, please reach out to any of the chef instructors, evaluators. We're all this a big team. So that's why I chose the song We Are Family, because we are a big, awesome family, and we're so welcoming you to that family. So really enjoy the trip. It's going to be awesome.
We're going to have a lot of fun, you guys. We're going to kick it back to the core side of the program. It's a little bit country. Chef Tyson, what's up?
Howdy, folks. I am a little bit country. I'm originally from Montana, where we're all about country there. And I like to take a little bit of that with me to my classes as well. However, before I talk about that, I am here to tell you that I probably teach the class you're all most excited about, which is CE 165, Food and Beverage Cost Control, also known as How to Make Money. So I'll be there helping you out with your business plan. I'll be there helping you out with all aspects of the business, purchasing, inventory, how to price our menu, all that good stuff. So if you have questions before you get to my class, let me know. I love this kind of stuff. I'm all about it. If you're afraid of math, don't worry. I'm here to help you, and there's not a ton of math that we have to do within that class. So get a couple basic equations down, and you'll have it, and I'll be able to help you. So as everyone else already said, if you have a question, please ask. If it's food cost related or business related, I'm your man for that. I also have quite a bit of experience hunting, fishing, curing my own meats, skinning, gutting, all the dirty stuff, and then all the really nice stuff too. I've made a lot of prosciuttos, I've made a lot of hams, done a lot of salamis and things like that, both in my private residence and for a restaurant that I'm a partner in. So if you have questions at all regarding me or how to run your business, I'm your man. Hit me up.
He's the money man, and he's our house butcher as well. Next up, another one of our evaluators, keeping it fresh, keeping it clean. He said, "Give me something Dirty South." And I said, "All right, Outcast." That's pretty Dirty South, I think. Well, as Dirty South as we can keep it. Keep it family friendly.
Hey, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Deal. Yeah, Dirty South is the clean version. I'm down in South Carolina, in Columbia, South Carolina, where it is warm, like people say, but we're also so friendly and nice to each other all the time. Y'all want to come sit on the porch and have some sweet tea, whatever. We'll hang out. I'm one of the evaluators. You will be hearing my voice a lot. I want to say it because I don't think anyone said it. Make sure you ask questions. I'm just kidding. I think everybody said that. You know, I want you guys to be on my team. I want us to all train together for the big game. You know what I mean? I want to be part of your learning, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think we can there's so much to offer here. Your instructors and evaluators have a lot of knowledge, and we're all just really excited. But again, make sure you're asking questions. But like Chef Ryan said, reach out. Everybody's excited to be part of this deal. It's not just you're not just at school and with the teacher and you see them at school and then you go home. Let's get this thing together. I'm excited. Thanks.
Thank you, Chef Chris. Absolutely. Ask questions, ask questions, ask questions. You know her, you love her. You've been getting to know her over the last few weeks. She's one of our lead instructors. She's old school. Chef Chanel, how are you this evening?
I am great, you guys, and I really put a lot of thought into my song. I'm not even gonna lie, because I have had the luxury of getting to work with you guys from the get-go, from the beginning. And I hope that if you ever need anything, that you would call me, right? You guys have my contact information. Because I run the orientation course doesn't mean that you can never reach out to me again. You will be hearing from me throughout your entire time in your course, all the way up through externship. So like the song said, if you need me, call me no matter where you are, no matter how far. My whole goal is to support you throughout your entire education here. And sometimes when you just don't know where to turn and it looks like you should just throw in the towel, that's when you have to be like, Chef Chanel. Okay? So you give me a call. Welcome, you guys. We still have one more week of our orientation course to go. So I'll see you guys all next Tuesday as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Chef Chanel. We're going to switch gears a little bit. We've talked to all of our chefs and chef evaluators that are here this evening. We're going to talk to a few people from our main office. We're going to start off with our student advisors. What's up, Jess? How are you doing?
Hi, my name is Jess. I'm sitting here with my partner in crime, Matt. He's going to introduce himself in a minute. We are your academic advisors, and so what that means is we're going to be helping you with a lot of things, hopefully, you know, from the get-go. So he and I are going to reach out early on and start getting to know you. We're going to be there for you the whole road, just like Chanel. We're going to be trying to help you get to that graduation point. So yeah, we're in Chicago with some of the rest of the team. It's super cold and just hanging, and yeah, we're really excited to meet you. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much. And Matt said, we may be sharing a screen, but we are not sharing a song.
Really?
And I want a big dramatic intro. There's nothing more dramatic than Celine, right, Matt?
Exactly. I always want to make a scene.
Love it.
So I'm Matt. I'm the other academic advisor. And like Jeff said, we're here kind of from the beginning to help you out. So if life events come up or something happens that you're not sure how to
Everyone
handle,
keeps fading in and out.
help you out. That's what we're here for. If you need to kind of create a lesson plan to keep on track, or you just have a question, you're not sure what resource would be able to help you out with, just ask us, and then we'll get you to the people you need to talk to. So that's what we do.
Absolutely. Reach out to your student advisors as when you need help. That's what they're here for. And with my sincerest apologies, she was in a cake class, but now she's here. Our own sunshine. Chef Susie, how are you this evening?
Good. Hi, everyone. I'm Chef Susie, and I'm one of the pastry instructors, so you'll be seeing me later on in your pastry class, or maybe even the culinary, baking portion of culinary. So I am here along with a lot of the other team members outside of Chicago, and a little cold and snowy here lately, but we have some warm weather on the way. So please reach out anytime you need anything in any way that we can support you through your journey here. And I'm sure you've heard a lot of this so far tonight, but try to stay ahead of things. Try to stay one step ahead, and that's going to help you enjoy your journey and embrace it a little bit more. And please know that we are here, and you guys can lean on us anytime. We don't know what you need unless you let us know. So call us or message us whenever you need us, and have a lot of fun here. It's going to be a great journey. Time is going to go by so fast, and before you know it, you'll be at your externship, and you're going to meet some great friends. And being here, you guys are, you know, part of the Escoffier family forever now. So even us as chefs, we're going to tell you guys, keep in touch with us even after you're done. Let us know what you're doing, and if you have any bumps in the road, reach out to us. We'll help you out. So I look forward to seeing you guys in class.
Thank you so much, Chef Susie. So once you guys work your way through the program, you want to get a job, you need help getting those jobs, we have some folks here to talk to you from our Career Services Department. Hold on. Miss Virginia, how are you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Fantastic. Thank you.
So I'm from the Career Services Department. I'm the Career Service Assistant. I'll be here to help you with all that paperwork that you get from your employers when you start your externship. But on a side note, which is a fun note, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Just to let you know, I received 2 black truffles for Valentine's Day. So if anybody knows anything about truffles and has a good recipe, you can shoot it over to me. But that's what we're here for. We're actually here. Oh, or you can shoot it over to Chef Tom. But if you guys at the very end of your program need help with your paperwork for your externship, that's what I'm here for. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Virginia. Also from our Career Services. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing this evening?
Hi, guys. So like Virginia said, I'm a career service assistant as well. We're really here just to help and support you along the way. So if you're looking for maybe a first-time position in the industry, or maybe you need to start your resume and you're not really sure how to do that, we're really here to support you from the start to the very end, and even after you graduate. So welcome, everybody. I look forward to working with you guys.
Thank you very much, Jennifer. Also joining us this evening from our admissions department. He probably helped welcome you to the jungle at some point. Mr. Jason Flores, how you doing? Jason? 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 Is he here?
Yeah, he may be on the phone with somebody right now.
Ah, okay. Well then, in that case, Chef Graham.
That was me.
What's up, Chef? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing tonight?
Fantastic, sir.
Those are some nice beads you got there, Chef Luke.
Thank you so much.
Glad you brought the festive to the party.
Always do.
Well, guys, welcome to Escoffier. If you couldn't tell, the theme of the night is fun. You keep hearing support and contact me and all of that. So if anybody on any of these screens is scared to call any of our faculty, shame on you at this point, after we've basically all made fun of ourselves here. You know, look, we do like to have fun. This is serious. We are all professional. But I always say the day that this profession is not fun, it's a job, and just a job in this industry, it can be drudgery. So, you know, sometimes they're tough and sometimes they're fun, but you got to keep on keeping on. So we're really excited to have you here at Escoffier. We do have a very supportive team, and we all want to see you successful all the way through the end, not just externship, but to your career. So a warm welcome to Escoffier, and best of luck through the program. One more week and we'll get you started. I know everybody's raring to go.
Absolutely. Did I get everybody? Was that everyone?
We do have, we'll see if she'll answer. Arena from Financial Aid, did you want to introduce yourself?
I see her talking, but I don't hear it.
You got some music for her, Luke?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, but we gotta get some music for you first.
It's Financial Aid, right? How are you doing this evening, Arena?
Okay, guys, so I'm having some technical difficulties with my microphone, I guess. So I just wanted to introduce myself. Some of you may have spoken with me in the past working on your financial aid. I'm kind of the only one in the office right now, so I wanted to join in and say hi to everyone. If any of you have any questions about financial aid, you know what the answer is, right? And then the second thing is, if you don't have your financial aid finalized, please reach out to us. We are all so eager to work with you to help you achieve your dreams. And so that's really what it's all about for us too, in supporting these great chefs, and hopefully you guys will get to participate in that as well. So anytime you have any questions, whether you've been finalized or not, give us a call. We're here for you. But if you don't have your financial aid finalized, our goal is to get you finished up this week. So just communicate with us. We'll be here for you.
Absolutely. Button up your financial aid before next week starts. That way, once classes begin, you can focus on the cooking and you don't have to worry about the financial aid stuff, right? It's not scary, okay? It's important that you knock it out now so you don't have to deal with it later. They're calling to help. They want to get you guys all straightened away. I believe we have another member with us this evening. Edie Cooper, how you doing this evening?
Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me?
We can.
Okay. Well, welcome to the program. I am the registrar. So I'm kind of a behind-the-scenes person, but hopefully making your time here a smooth ride. We will take care of scheduling you for all of your classes so that kind of happens in the background automatically. We will keep track of your academic record, make sure that you're progressing through the program. If you ever need a transcript or a letter verifying your enrollment to provide to an employer or to a lender, anything like that, contact our office and we can take care of that for you. And then at the end of your program, we will mail you your certificate when you graduate.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And then, I can't believe I missed him, from our student support team. You guys get to know these folks really well. They got you, all right? They got you for all your technical difficulties and any of those needs. Reach out to student support. Sam, how are you doing this evening?
Hey, I'm doing good, Luke. How's everyone doing? I'm Sam. I'm from student support. Me and my team are here to support you if you have questions about the program, if you got questions about our website, technical questions about your Google Drive, assignment submission, really just general program questions too. If you got a question, give us a call. Like, we can help you out. If I can't help you out, I could direct you to someone who can. I wanted to share my screen really quick for 2 seconds just to show you something that I've got here. So here's your general course page. You can reach us absolutely anytime. You can find our phone number way at the bottom of any page on the site. This 877 number is the student support line. Give us a call if you got any questions whatsoever about the program, about your assignment submissions, technical issues, anything like that. And also you'll find a link to our help center down there. Now the help center is something we've been working on a lot. It's full of articles about questions you might have with us. It's about technical issues, any kind of program questions. We've also got a whole bunch of videos that we've made just kind of explaining various things that you'll need to do on the site. So give us a call anytime. No dumb questions. You know, everything's new to everybody. Let me know if I can help you out, and I will.
Sam, before you stop sharing, will you point out the red help button in the bottom right corner to everyone?
Yes, yes. Sorry, my little people screens are blocking that for me right now. This little red help button in the corner also, that's going to be on any page in the site as well. That's on your online campus, and it's in the Help Center. You can click on that to basically search the Help Center for anything that you might need. Just a quick note about that, it doesn't take whole sentences very well, so just short, you know, single 1 or 2 words. If you need assignment submission, that's a good tag to throw in there. Check it out. There's a lot of good info in there. If you need anything anytime, give us a call at that 877 number. And I guess that's about it. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us so much. We appreciate it. Those guys over in student support they're a bunch of wizards. It's crazy. If you have technical issues, call those folks. If you call me and ask me about a technical issue, I'm probably gonna have to call student support and ask them. So, no, I'm kidding. Reach out to those guys anytime you have technical issues. Why won't this button work? I can't get this video to play, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. I know you heard it a bunch of times in this session already, but really, if you got a question, reach out.
Absolutely. Okay, now I think that was everybody from the Escoffier team. Thank you all for joining us. Hopefully you guys, like we said, the theme of the evening, ask your questions, right? We can't help you if you don't ask the questions. I used to always tell my cooks, don't guess, ask. Always ask. Even if you're like, I'm pretty sure this is right, send one of us a note and be like, I'm pretty sure this is right, but is it right? And we'll tell you if it is or not. We can point you in the right direction, or we can point you to the person that can answer that question. Even if it's not stuff about school, right? If you're cooking for friends and family, or you're going to host a party or something, and you're like, am I doing this right? Shoot us a note. We'll help you out. Okay, that's what we're here for. We've got a little bit of time left. Chef Chanel, little Q&A.
Yes. Yeah, I do. I see a couple of questions, some hands, or there were some hands up, but maybe they got answered. So, as a reminder, class will begin officially Wednesday, February 21st, which is next Wednesday, you all. Next Wednesday. So the time, the countdown, it's official. So you really want to navigate through. I sent you guys a message about making sure to go through the entire orientation course, click on everything, all those helpful resources. We talked about getting everything buttoned up with your financial situation, whether it's student accounts, any other financing, you want to get all of that taken care of and squared away. Do you guys have any questions for us? I see.
Daryl Johnson?
Yes. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I have a question for Chef Chanel.
Yeah.
Last week you said you was gonna put up the schedule as far as lesson plans for I went to Cash Cafe and I didn't see that.
I also emailed it to you. So I emailed it to you. If you didn't get it, I'll email it to you again. But it is in the class cafe.
Okay.
I have to sift through there a little bit, but
okay.
I'm writing your name down, my friend. I'm going to make sure that you get that. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
That's a good point. Also, about the discussion forums, when you're looking for stuff in the class cafe and other discussion forums, you may have to check to the next page or something like that when they start to get really long. So make sure you're really combing through that and looking for maybe
Search helpful documents.
Helpful documents. Is that what I titled it?
Yeah, it's titled Helpful Documents.
Thank you so much, Sean. Helpful documents, you guys. What other questions do you guys have? Christopher Fletcher.
Yes, I was the kits that we're supposed to be receiving, are they arriving FedEx or UPS or through regular mail?
Great question, Sam. Sam.
Yeah, I can chime in on that. They're mostly going to be FedEx shipments this time. Wait a second. No, the first kits that you're getting, those should be USPS packages. It's going to be a relatively small box, maybe about 2 feet long, a couple inches wide. It's going to include your chef knife for the program, also some sanitation equipment for your first few weeks of class.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, Sam. All right. Oh, right. Before I forget, don't forget that this Thursday are Escoffier ambassadors, which Jen, I would like for you to say a couple words. We can't forget about you. You guys know Jen, she's been with us every week, but they have their open door session through the live video student commons. I will send you out a reminder tomorrow, just one more time, how to get there. But Jen, what is on the agenda for tomorrow?
I think that this week is just talking about trying to answer the last minute questions. Kevin just asked me to throw that in there because he had to work tonight. So, but that's typically what we're there for, is to answer your questions from a student's perspective, to kind of help ease you in to your first week of school. And then as ambassadors, we're here to continue helping you throughout your entire journey. So again, you're never alone. And all you have to do is reach out, and you'll have our phone numbers too, to where you can call us as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jen. Let's see. And all of you guys, just as a reminder of who the Escoffier ambassadors are, these are our very own students, your classmates that have demonstrated just a superb level of just doing the best, really, that they can do. And so much care is put into their education that they want to help you guys, and maybe one day you can be an Escoffier ambassador. So strive to do your best every week, being super engaged in your class every week, so that when there's a new group of students starting, you could help them just like they've been helping you through these last 6 weeks and throughout your time here at school. So just a reminder, something to aim for. It's always good to have really achievable goals in the beginning. Let that be your first goal, wanting to be an Escoffier ambassador. Do you have any other questions, you guys? Free range. We have a couple minutes left. So any questions for us before we end the session?
I do.
All right, Julie.
Yes, I was just wondering, do we need to get gloves?
You are not required to wear gloves. It's not a requirement to do the cooking or baking within your kitchen. Sometimes though, I mean, there's things that I work with that I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna go for the gloves. Whatever, rolling chocolate truffles, or working with fish or chicken might be something that you would want to do, but it is not a requirement.
Okay, thank you.
Chef Chanel, I'm gonna tell you, anytime I touch Crisco, I wear gloves. But that's you can't wash it off, can you? It's like, I don't care.
You're like, do I just use
Just
the
run it through your hair. That's what I do.
Yeah, you know, like I'm really 85. It's because Crisco is like the
There you go.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is my first live session that I was able to attend. Can you possibly show me really quickly, Zoom screen, I don't see the option to be able to click the request to raise my hand. I'm not exactly sure where those menus are.
Yes. First of all, hello, Justin. You and I, of course, know quite a bit. So on the right-hand side, do you see the participants?
Mine is at the top of the screen.
Do you see, okay, at the bottom, hit the chat button.
Okay, so I have the chat window up.
Okay, so you should see a more and then an option to raise your hand.
The only option I have in more is save chat.
I might be able to help chime in on that one.
Yes, Sam's the man.
If you open up the participants window, that'll kind of show you everybody else that's in the session with you. There should be a button in that participants window that says raise hand.
Mute me and raise hand.
Sometimes the stuff is different depending on what device you're using. Like if it's a mobile device or a tablet or a laptop. But it
Yeah,
should
it's a
be in the
Windows 10
participants.
laptop.
Click on your own name in the participants.
On the news, lying on a federal application, lying to the court. Everyone you ever saw.
We will figure that one out, Justin.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Our man.
Yeah, definitely. Give me a call
We'll talk
anytime.
about it
We can take a look at it together.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.
Karen White.
Yes, hi. My question is about the Chromebook. I had submitted my information twice already that I was interested in ordering the book, but then I got an email about an hour ago saying for me, if I'm interested, then to click here to order. But if you go to that page, it's basically the same as what I've already filled out, which is your name and your information. So it's to be added to the wait list, but I've already done it twice. So I don't know why I got this email. So do you have any information on the Chromebook? Like,
I can
what's
answer
going on?
that question. So if you did fill that out, we definitely have you on the wait list, so you're good to go. We just sent out an email to all the students that suggested that they might be interested in this, and so you probably just received that because you were on our list that we knew you would be interested. But we've got you're on the wait list. In fact, I can check for you tomorrow to make sure you're on our list.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you.
I gotta. Can you check on me as well, Sahira Johnson? I signed up for it as well.
You got it. We'll check for you.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Do the Chrome out of the
Hand up.
out of our pockets?
Oh, what was that?
The Chromebook, are we paying for those else, or is it part of the tuition or financial aid?
We pay for those.
Okay, so really good question. At this point, you are going to basically do like a payment plan. You're not paying any more money for it, but the perk is that you get to pay for it over time. So I would definitely contact when you're doing your financial situation, make sure that you speak to them about that specifically, so that they can give you clear guidelines on what that's going to look like for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. Lynn, I see your hand is up.
Yes,
Been up
ma'am.
for a while. How are you?
Fine. Last week you had showed us the webstaurant.com store.
Yes.
Went on it today trying to order some supplies.
Yes.
And they informed me that it was a $99 per month fee from them.
I have a response for that one. Lynn, I read your note. It's actually webstaurantstore.com.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I forget about that. Ooh.
Thank you.
Of course. Okay. Let's see. Someone's calling from a SMG55021. Not sure. Cell phone.
Yeah, that's me. It's Nydia. I just had a question. You mentioned that we would be having a dress code before our coats came in, and I couldn't find exactly what we were supposed to be wearing until then. Could you help us out on that?
Yep. It's the temporary dress code. It's in that same helpful folder that I put in the class cafe. So when you're in there, in the orientation course, it's there. It's also going to be listed in your assignment every week. So beginning in week 1, you'll see a copy of the temporary dress code there. But let's see, what is your name?
Nydia.
Lydia. Okay.
Martina.
Yep. I'm gonna resend it to you guys. I'll add in a few more documents in there as well, so that you guys have it one more time. But it's in the orientation course under the course resources. It's also in the class cafe, and I sent an email to you guys direct, but I'll send it again.
Thank you.
But make sure you guys really navigate through that orientation course. Everything you could possibly need is there. Okay, so click on everything. All right, next up we have Rebecca. Sophia, did you want to say something really quick? No? Okay. Rebecca Whitaker?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. I did have just one quick question about the kits. Is there going to be like a tracking number to where I am able to see when it does arrive?
Sam, correct me if I'm wrong, but the tracking number is going to come with that second one, correct?
Yes, the second kit is quite a bit larger than the first kit.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone will receive an email with their individual tracking number when they go out in the third week of class. The first kit does not necessarily have a tracking number fixed to it that you guys will be getting, but you can always get in touch with us if you're wondering where it is. It should be showing up in the first week of class.
Okay.
But definitely let us know if there's an issue or if you don't receive it right away.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you both.
No problem.
Sean.
Yes, I had a question about the Chromebooks.
Go for it.
I also signed up for the wait list, but then I went ahead and purchased my own.
Okay.
So how do I get off of the wait list so I don't get charged for one?
I think that from my understanding is that you're not just automatically going to get charged for one. I think that will happen when they arrive, getting in touch with you, letting you know it's here. And at that moment, if you're like, I'm good, I got one, pass it on to somebody else. But
Okay.
Jess, if we could write his name down just to get his name off the list.
Yeah,
Just
we got it.
open up a spot for someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take
Sweet.
that off for sure.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. I don't see any more questions in the chat. Is there anyone I'm missing that might have a question?
I have one more question.
Go for it.
I have received a package. The other day it had the knife, the camera stand, I think that's what it was, and my tissue strips.
Yes.
And is it two more coming, which would be the chef coats and something else, isn't it?
Yeah, but like the rest of your tools. So
I mean, yeah, I was wondering.
all of the rest of your tools, and then your chef coat, hat, and apron will come in that second shipment.
Okay.
Good question. All right. Let's see. Sahara.
I just recently got into the class, the orientation, and so I know my package is on the way, right?
Yes.
Okay. How long do it normally take?
I don't know. I can't give you an exact lead time, but it'll come within that first week of class. It might come before though. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Lydia, I believe. Or phone number SMG55021. Oh, yeah. Hello. What can I help you with?
Me?
Yeah,
okay.
you're
I was wondering about the materials. Like I seen mixing bowl, you got to have a whisk, different types of tools. And I was just wondering, do I have to go buy new ones, or can I use my same old ones?
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Use what you have, right? I mean, it's good stuff. So I would go through that equipment checklist like a checklist. Do I have it? Yes. Do I not have it? Okay. How's my whisk looking? Pretty good. It'll work. Does it whisk? Does it whisk? It works. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like that pressure of like, oh, I'm coming to culinary school and like, oh, I really want all new things, but don't be silly. Use what you have. It will work. It'll do the job. So go through your kitchen, pull out those drawers, look deep in those cabinets, find that equipment that you already have. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Real quick.
Yes.
The best place to find the blowtorch, what are they for the creme brulee? Where was that at?
Best place for blowtorch, Chef Ann. I mean, I would say Amazon, but Chef Ann, blowtorch.
Your hardware store. Sorry, your hardware store. Okay, yeah, they sell little cute ones that for the kitchen, but they run out of fuel so fast. And let me tell you, if you're talking about blowtorches, it's not just for like bruleeing something. They are for fix-its, for unmolding things. It is an investment, and they're not that expensive. I say go to your hardware store and get the big propane one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go big or go home, Shay.
Yeah. For sure. You know I will.
Let's see, Phil, then Dorothy, and then if there's any other questions, we'll tag you guys on the side. You can reach me in the online campus with any questions you have on the side. But go for it, Phil.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. My question was about the kit for the knife. Do we have to use the one that comes in the kit, or can we use one that we already have?
Yeah, really good question. Amber asked me the same question on the side. You can use any knife that you are comfortable with. So if you are maybe more comfortable with a smaller knife or a different style, that is totally fine. The one we give you is, hey, just in case you don't have one, here's a really good one. But if you have one already in your repertoire, by all means, pull it out and use it if you're most comfortable with that.
Okay, and then last question is that list of supplies that we need to buy ourselves. Does it have to be exactly what pops up with the link, or can it be just something like similar?
Similar. Anything similar. So any like colander, for example, any colander will do the job. Or that's just to show you as a guide. Oh, like maybe you don't know, like when we say fine mesh strainer, like what the heck are they talking about? Here's a visual. If you can find it somewhere else, or you have one, you can use that one. Okay. Awesome. All right, Dorothy and then Alexander. Dorothy first.
Yeah, the question is, it's about the list of things we need.
Yes.
That we have on our own. In what week are we going to start using
those items? All right. So, for everybody, the first week you're really only going to need your knife, okay, which we're giving to you, okay, and then that week. Chef Ann, you can help me out here. I can talk to you guys about the culinary side. In the class cafe, I will help you out about a breakdown, like what you might want to purchase at the start of class for the first 6 weeks, and then what you can hang off a little bit, but you will need for the second half, those second 6 weeks, what you would need then. Mm-hmm. So Chef Ann, she'll do the same for baking. Mm-hmm. For you guys, just so you have a good starting point and kind of like what your focus should be on for the first 6 weeks and then second 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. But the key or the goal that you want to keep in mind is it is equipment that you guys are going to need in order to accomplish your assignments. So you want to keep in mind that it is required, but we can help you out with the timing of like when you should purchase it. Okay?
Yeah, so I don't know if it's best to go ahead and purchase everything at once, or just like you said you're just going to list everything.
Yeah, we'll split it in two. We'll like get all this stuff at the start of class, and then you have like that 6 weeks to procure the next half of things. Okay. All right. Alexander Clark.
Yeah, my question is, I still haven't found where I go and order my chef jacket. And earlier you said something about gloves are not required. Does this mean like when you actually start cooking in a kitchen, you do not have to wear gloves?
I'm talking like cooking in your own kitchen.
Okay.
So you're obviously every state and ready to eat food has laws like in the industry, but in your own kitchen, you can decide when and when you don't or do want to use them.
Okay.
Now, to go back to your first question, let me share my screen with you. But orientation, again, it is the mecca of information. So let me just show you really quickly. Okay. So when you're in orientation, scrolling down, say hello to Chef Graham, everybody. You can't see anything in the whole orientation course unless you say hello to Chef Graham. Okay, he's very picky that way. Scroll down, 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 down. Okay, keep going. Okay, for those of you that were asking about the resources and equipment, if you go under here, under course resources, it's under the research area. That's where you're going to find that equipment list. Okay, and then let's just make sure here. Under experience, there it is right there. See it? Order your chef uniform. But you have to make sure you can't just skip. You can't just skip to the fun part. You have to go through and inform yourself of all of these helpful tools and tasks. They're not for us, they're for you. So take advantage and click on every single thing that you see here, because without it, you're gonna have some questions that you're gonna be like, man, I don't know how to use Zoom or something like that. Or how do I find my courses? All of the information is housed right in there. So Alexander, do me a solid, my friend. Start at the top, work your way all the way down. It'll open up that opportunity for you to order your chef coat.
No, Chef Chanel, can I talk just really quickly before we go about the gloves again, one more time? So sometimes gloves can be almost like a crutch, okay? When it comes to sanitation. Now you are in your homes. There really is like no substitute for just good hand washing and frequent and repeated hand washing. So no, that's one reason we really don't require gloves in this. And a lot of times, let's be honest, in restaurants, you're not always using gloves. They can be cumbersome. Sometimes you can't feel the product properly. Now, yes, they do have a particular place and a role in professional environments, but at home, honestly, there is no substitute for just frequent and routine, thorough hand washings. So that's why we really don't require them. You can keep it up all by yourself.
Yes. One last question from Shay.
For the students who have completed the CE classes and now going into the baking program, will I still have to join those classes?
That is a great question for our registrar.
Hi. Yeah. Sorry, let me just turn my camera back on so you can see me. No, you won't. You should be able to transfer those courses in. So actually, I think I just came across a transfer credit evaluation request for you. So I'll be working on that and make sure that that gets taken care of before you start baking and pastry. But your CE courses should transfer over as long as you earned a C or above in those courses.
Awesome. Thank you.
Another reason why you should strive to do well, right? What if you consider taking the second program? Good fact there, Edie. Only the good ones transfer. So you want to keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
All right, you guys, we are going to wrap this night up, but it doesn't mean that you cannot ask your questions to me direct through the online campus. So next week is where we're going to get all those last minute questions, jitters, anything you guys have out before class officially begins. So next Tuesday, 7 p.m., same time, same spot. Ambassadors Open Door is Thursday tomorrow. I'll send you a reminder and a link how to get there. But until then, thank you for an awesome night. I hope you guys had a great time meeting everybody. Remember, everybody is on your side. And there isn't anything that we aren't willing, that we haven't heard to be able to help. So promise me that you will reach out for help when the going gets tough. I need thumbs up in all the windows. I'm scrolling. I need thumbs up. Everybody, when it gets rough, you're going to reach out. Yes? Yes. All right. Okay, cool. All right, you guys, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great week, and we'll see you. We'll see you next week. Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Hey.
Thanks, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day. Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day, every lady on the lady.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye-bye.
Bye, you guys.
Night, everyone.
All right, Chef Luke.
I'm coming to party with you, Chef Luke.
Exactly.
Come on.
Where you live at? You give me your address. I'm coming to have fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye.